So, this goes out to anyone feeling like shit right now. Yeah, what up? I'm going off now, underground, come around, hear the sound of the beat when it goes pow. I'll teach you a thing or two about reality, like roots in the brain, reaching the psychology. It's like theists reaching for the prophecies. And this is for the realist, the people that can feel us, the sick and the ones that are illest. You know them, the people that smoke herb, cause people like me throw them. Yeah, and you know I throw them a dime sack, and it's like that, always on track. Never gotta ask for the money back, I'll make them straight quack. Yeah, it's like that, hacking hacks, taking up arms, never packing gats, claws on the back, straight alley cat. You might be lying on the floor, but I'll be lying on the map. And you might be unemployed, but the unemployed never gotta think about being deployed, cause you might end up in the jungle, gorillas on your back, and you can't even mumble. One shot to the chest, and now you start to stumble, bleeding out your vest, so you know that you're in trouble. Got you bursting like a bubble, and I'm solid as a rock. I'm sucking on the air, and you're sucking on the cock. And if I get caught, I'll plead my case in the court. Bring a gun to have fun, and that's my last resort. The stork came late, so I'm bringing all the babies, injecting you with AIDS and giving them the rabies. But maybe one day I'll rest in peace in the stolen land, give my sis a kiss and make her understand. Cause in my last command I want people to be happy. Smoke a joint, relax if they're feeling snappy. Cause even if you lap me, I'll be finishing the race. I do it at a pace, cause it's not about the chase. But if you make a case, then I might just debate it. Knickers in the knot, so you really must hate it. But if you can't shake it and you think I'm contentious, then it's all good, cause you're probably pretentious. I'm so infectious when I'm dealing with you suckers, acting like the shit when you're really just some busters. Until the day I leave, I'll be sitting here to stay, sitting day by day while I'm wishing to decay. Not the KKK, but I start to see some racists hiding in their art, they don't really wanna face it. But if you fake it, I'll be right there with the cause. Take a pick at me, cause I got a lot of flaws. And yeah, I may say dumb shit here and then, but that's because I'm real and I never quite pretend. It's so simplistic when I want it to be over. You're praying to a God and you're praying to Jehovah. And when it's all over, will you cry and beg for life? In your last breath while you're hugging on your wife. The strife is over and the people will recover. But you won't be around, so don't think that you can hover. And if your lover can't get over your death, then she will die in vain, taking in her last breath. The test of life is really quite simplistic. You gotta love yourself, but you can't be Zionistic. And if you miss it, I'll be right there to correct it. Spitting out poison, I'll be there to infect it. Cause my message is just about being honest. You could be the weakest, but come off as the strongest. Cause in the longest hours of the night, as you check out your life, you look inside and pray that it's filled up with a knife. Some people call me stupid and some people call me smart, but that's just ignorant, we're all up in the dark. And if you really just don't want me to start, move out of the way, cause I'm coming like a dark. And in the stark reality of the situation, you gotta think ahead with a little innovation. Procrastination will end your life in a hurry. You'll get buried, end up in a lonely cemetery. Cause life will give you lemons, life will give you limes. But what you gotta do is leave it all behind. Put it on rewind, cause life has just begun. Grab a zigzag, we're gonna have some fun. Cause even Big Pun had to take a couple chances. It started with a step, then it turned into the dances. Cause in our last dances, gotta do what we believe. Do what you can and never ever leave. Cause when you heave, it should really be a strain. Life worth living got happiness and pain. Yeah, selling them things as usual. Peace.